Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome to yet another live stream, and this time I am finally doing an actual build. Oh, there's the focus. Yeah, so I think this is the second build with my new camera setup, and it is a very special build because I have been waiting a long time to build this particular kit. Let's unzip it. Here we go. I have flashed this kit at the camera before in my Q&A video. So here we go. This is the red and gold TX84se. Where's my gloves? Give me a second. I'm just gonna grab my gloves. I'm not gonna mess this one up. Okay, here we go. So I have prepared something very special for this build. It's gonna be my it's gonna be a very, let's say, a very special build. The TX84se is such a massive kit. Just my color. Oh, it's the pen. Okay, I'm gonna leave the pen in here because every TX84se comes with a matching wrist rest and a matching pen. Very nice. I'm going to keep this in the bag for now and only take out the things we need for the actual build. Okay, here it is. Cutie. Okay, I'm just checking the live stream stuff. Huh, yeah. Damn. I messed something up during my Q&A stream because I switched the live chat. I've been monitoring the live chat, but I had it set to top messages. And this is something that this setting kind of concealed some of the messages in the chat. Didn't display them to me. So it seems like I'm ignoring some people in the chat, but they just weren't giving me top messages. Since I'm not getting thousands of messages on my chat, I can actually have all the messages displayed. I've been begging for a red and brass kit, and here it is. Okay, I'm gonna set this part aside. Here, don't do anything stupid. Oh nice, the RGB LEDs are already in place. I'm going to take apart this Oh. The plate looks absolutely fantastic, I have to say. It is a very good looking plate. I think it doesn't even support switch top removal. At least not very obviously. Okay, let's put these here. I'm gonna put the top plate like here. Okay, remind me of this when I'm looking for it later on. Hey folks, hey WizBlue, hey Oblotsky. First people showing up in the chat. I did get a very nice delivery from Oblotsky today, but I will not be showing it in this video. Just to tease you a little bit. Okay. Here it is. Let's have a look. It's a classic. It's a classic BOK.cp. Oh, I just realized I am not happy with the light. Let me just I hope that's better. I added a second. Oh. I need to make this. I really have to make this a permanent thing. The lighting here is still my biggest struggle. Okay, let's get started with the stabilizers. Here they are. I partially prepared them. Partially prepared stabilizers. I think I'm gonna need 3. I'm gonna build this classic ISO, of course. I think I'm gonna need 3 3 2-unit stabs and 1 7-unit stab, of course. Aw, come on. Yeah. Okay, let's not make things harder than they are. I'm gonna take the gloves off for this. My favorite mistake again. Putting the stabilizers in the wrong way around. You must all be thinking I'm doing this the first time. The new substitute streamer is actually on video tonight because Wodan couldn't find time to build his most precious keyboard. Here we go. This should be sufficient, I think. First, people are getting curious what I've been teasing with these Snowflake switches. There will be. I will show them soon enough. Like you're going to be looking at them for the longest time during this video. Okay, first one for backspace. Second stab is for this works much better. Second stab is for the infamous ISO enter, and then the last stabilizer is the last 2 unit stabilizer is for shift. The right shift. Oh no! What did I do? Ah, come on. I made a mistake. One of the stabilizer housings isn't screw in. Now I have to find a new screw in housing. And I thought I was well prepared. These are all not screw in stabilizers. Oh, there's one. Phew, okay, I was worried this was gonna become a longer intermission. Okay, let's check. Yeah, looks good. That was super funny. Like, I noticed it when it was already. Like, I should have noticed this long before, but somehow didn't. Okay. Lovely. Okay, big one. Oh, I need one additional screw. And this is the 7 unit. Oops. All these split spacebar layouts are really giving me a crowded bottom row, especially for the stabilizer placements. With every split option, you have to add the appropriate stabilizers. This really creates quite the Swiss cheese down there. Okay, so I didn't see any potential bridgings. I think this is probably the one that would worry me the most, but I'm pretty sure we've got a bit of clearance there. Yeah, remind me of that when I am getting issues with these, with the actuations down there. Okay, next step is the plate. Oh. Yeah, I think I found the wrong. Oh yeah, those are the wrong 7 unit spacebar stabilizers. There are actually 2 options for 7 unit spacebars. I can't believe it. Maybe you can see it here. Give me a second. Oh, I've actually changed a couple of settings in this video. I think the delay is supposed to be a bit longer than it used to be, so my reaction to chat messages might take even longer. But the quality should be better. Okay, let's check this. Yeah, so this is the one you want to be looking for. This is 7x30. This is the right Liku. And this is 7x18. This is the ones I had before. They also fit, but they will not work with a plate. Oh yeah, and bye-bye to all my bridging worries. Because that screw is going into a very isolated spot. So no more potential bridging issues here. Okay, thanks Torx 6-head screwdriver. Your services won't be needed anymore. This should be much better now. Okay, now we're talking. Good. What do we have here? Let's open this little baggie here before I commit stuff. Oh, the diffusers. If you want to use the diffusers for the logo highlighting, glue on feet. Ooh, where are these supposed to go? I think here's one for caps lock. But I don't really use LEDs in any way, unless it's full size or it has like dedicated LED windows. See, let's check the upper case if there's any windows for the LEDs, but there isn't. Now, what are the Snowflake switches? I've been teasing them a long time ago already, and here they are. Ta-da! These are very fine vintage black sliders in brand new cherry bottom housings with red polycarbonate films and genuine red cherry tops. And these tops were sent to me by a guy from Cherry. We met at the German keyboard meetup in Frankfurt last year, and we agreed to we started talking, and it was really nice. And he told me about these switch tops. They were apparently used for some experimenting at Cherry with colored switch housings, and they only made a single run of them, and he told me he has like a huge bag of them. And do me a favor and don't bother him with this kind of stuff. Like it's hard enough to get a hold of him. If you ever meet him in person at an event, maybe you can bug him. Yeah, but these are very cute, and I don't think like they're not gonna be better or special, but they're rare and thus more clicky, huh? Oh no, they're not Alps, so they're just smoother. The switches have a very, very nice and tight fit in this plate. This is of course always a special challenge with these film modded switches. So I assume this is going to become a rather lengthy video. So yeah, if you want to see this whole video through, there is going to be some keycaps at the end of this video that are absolutely the matching keycaps for this kind of exotic red themed build. Let's say red and black themed build. Oh, Kexti's back on board. Please all obey the moderator Kexti and the moderator Oblotsky. Yeah. Two people with authority now. It's just fun having moderators on a live stream. Caps lock, stepped of course. Come on. Don't be like this. The more painful it is, the more work it is to put together, like to push the switches into the plate, the better the keyboard is going to feel in the end. That is my lesson. This is what I learned from the Mac 27 build. A very underestimated keyboard kit, I have to say. Can't stress it enough. This was this guy's either a genius or he had like a really nice first entry into the custom maker scene. So the keyboard, like especially the plate of the especially the plate of the Mech 27 was really so spot on. Unfortunately, it was an aluminium plate. I think this has got to be the best brass plate that I have come across so far. I mean, there's definitely a fancier brass plates, like for example from the M56. It had like a polished and whatever fluffed up brass plate, but this one clearly this one has the best tolerances, I have to say. I just hope all the switches go in nicely, and I hope you all like the theme. I put in some of the few 52-gram kin springs that I had left into these switches, so really try to bring everything together that I love, and really turn this into a keyboard that I will only take out on holidays. I actually wanted to build it for my birthday, and I've been I've been rescheduling this build for a month now. I'm just a couple of weeks away from my birthday. Actually, I'm turning 28, obviously. So I could have waited for my birthday and build it on my birthday, but then again, I'm just gonna build it right away. Not gonna make it. I don't want to feel obligated to build this on my birthday and then feel bad because, I don't know, something, people come over and be like, hey, it's your birthday, let's have a drink. I'm like, damn, I wanted to build this keyboard so much. Why don't you all go home? Stupid people. Yeah, seen some legit Korean in the chat. Hello to Korea. Thanks for watching. Oh. I have to say, ever since I turned the frame rate down from 60 to 50 frames per second, which is hopefully still giving you a very smooth experience of my keyboard building. The CPU usage has been much better, and I've never had issues with the lost frames or anything. Oh, Nathan, I received my BOK.cp today. It arrived here today. It was really awesome. I think I have the only dark antique finish version, but it is so cute. Like, I can't wait to build it. And yeah, this really got me looking forward to some builds again. I've actually spent a bit of time today modding switches for future builds. These switches here have been modded a long time ago. I've teased them on Instagram. Yes, I'm on Instagram, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't have a real strategy for Instagram. But sometimes I think like, wow, this is something people would post on Instagram that I post, and then yeah, like I get like 3 or 5 likes, and I think most people don't even know that that it's me, because I think it's with my real name, stuff like that. So there's no real connection to my keyboard alias. Funny story. I've actually had this alias Wodan for almost 20 years now. It's just it was so stupid not to get the a nice domain with it. But then again, I kind of always use it as a username, not as a domain name. And Wodan@wodan.com is kind of stupid. Mail@wodan.com kind of turns Wodan into some kind of entity. Yeah, I don't know. Like I've always been fine with not having a Wodan domain, but we were talking about some old Nokia phones, and I don't know if you all remember, but back in the late 90s, there were some awesome Nokia phones, and I was totally in love with the Nokia 6310 6310i. I had a 6210, and then I had a 6310i. This was a very, very solid phone. It was a business phone. It was like the it was a typical business phone back then from Nokia. You could get really great car mounts for these and stuff. And they had a little feature where there was a little name tag at the bottom of these phones, and you could get a custom engraved version. And even back then, I actually got one that had Wodan engraved, and I was flashing, like flapping it at people, showing, yeah, look, even like I've got something from the Nokia ages that it already has my nickname on it. That was fun. Oh, seems I can't count because I've modded too many switches. But yeah, I'd rather have it this way around than the other way around. Oh, it's like, no, it's gonna be like this. No. Oh no. Save the best for last. I think the ISO enter cutout is wrong. It's bad. I shouldn't have pushed so hard. That didn't improve the situation. Oh, there we go. This is just a plastics thingy, so no real damage done here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, at least I didn't start soldering yet. Oh, these switches have a very tight fit. Killing me. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. In other news, there are a couple of bent pins here. Very easy to identify. That's what I hate about live streams, because I don't really have a chance to fix this properly now without interrupting the stream. So I'll do what I do best and do something stupid. This probably has never occurred before because oh yeah, sorry, for those of you who didn't get it, the plate cutout, this part, let's show you, this little part here is a bit too thick. Like, I have to shorten this part a little bit. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm suddenly getting issues with the frame rate here, with the streaming. Wow, that sounded terrible. Yeah. Some collateral damage here. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of slipped with the file for 1 second. Let's check this out again. I've been having the Yep, there we go. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I should have muted the mic. Sorry for everyone listening with headphones. I am actually also listening with headphones, so I was actually feeling your pain. I've got headphones hooked up to the mic. It wasn't a pleasant sound, and yeah, I did the filing outside. What you heard on the mic was me actually killing a puppy. You gotta let that frustration out somewhere, you know. And those puppies are like $10 a dozen. Super good. Like, they're an amazing stress outlet. Oh yeah, I'm actually I'm listening to the stream as I'm streaming. This is something that's supported by these mics. They have like a monitor output, and it's actually pretty good because I got like some closed headphones for this purpose, and the closed headphones will actually make sure that I hear everything through the headphones and not get the actual, like the non-headphone sounds mixed up with the other sounds. So it's actually a pretty shit. What is going on with the studio here? Just checking if there's any other things running on my machine. Yeah, sorry. It's it seems to be my internet actually, or is it my? Let's check the CPU. I wonder if I can. Ah, okay. So I've reduced the bitrate, and now it's getting even worse. I don't know what the source is of this. I'm going to kill the live dashboard. Maybe that's been... It's hard to tell. Oh, well, the stream is suddenly looking better. Maybe it's the temperature, and we've got some throttling. And in that case, I am going to use this stupid little fan here. Let's see if that works. That'd be such a shame. Okay, let's check that out. Okay, hopefully the lag, like the stream, has hopefully stabilized a little bit. Looking at the bit rate, it's still jumping up and down. Let me check the task manager again. The Ethernet, yeah. Oh, let me check something else. Oh, I'm really sorry. This is... Okay, it seems like some software. It must be a bandwidth issue right now, because according to my internet connection, everything's okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna kill my other PC. Oh, yeah, killing the other PC has really fixed it. It's probably done. Oh, damn it. I have to remember this. Sorry, guys. It's supposed to be good again now. Yeah, it seems like the other PC was probably doing some backup, like backing up stuff or something like that. I really have to remember to shut down all the other machines. I got like a 10K upstream, and that's like, I'm running at 9K, so I kind of don't have the capacity to have any other stuff running. Maybe I can get the... Yeah, I should really be looking into this a bit more, with a bit more network expertise, and make sure that the stream traffic is prioritized properly, and so that I can stop worrying about these other applications that might be running. There's so many, like nowadays, it's probably the same but for every one of us. Nowadays there's so many different things that are in your network at home. It could be an iPad that is downloading an update. It could be, I don't know, satellite receiver getting new firmware or something like that. So many things. Maybe I can find a way to shut down the internet for the whole house and just connect my streaming machine. That's actually a pretty neat idea, because I'm sitting right next to the switch that is connecting the rest of the house with the internet. Thanks, Invisibility. I like the switches myself. I think they're super cute looking. It's just the big mystery how they will actually perform and how their sound signature is like. Oh, there's 3 left that I might be using for space bars or something like that. Oh, sorry, you've been through a lot with me today. I am exhausted already. The stream's already almost an hour. And I haven't even started soldering. I need some water. This is really a stream for people who like to suffer with me. Let's check the legs. I don't want to do it. I don't want to take any chances now. Can you hear that? Like I can hear it through the microphone. It's pretty cute. There we go. Things like that, I'm having a hard time believing that I actually fixed all the bent pin issues. But it looks a lot like it. Okay. So yeah, it seems that we don't have any bent pins. Let's get soldering, bros. Like as a soon-to-be 28-year-old, is it still cool to say bros? Yeah, let's get soldering, bros. Probably is. I'm gonna be the master of dad jokes, trust me. Like once my kids get old enough, they are gonna appreciate me for my dope dad jokes. My dad jokes are gonna be lit AF. Oh yeah, I won't be using keycaps on this keyboard because obviously, as you pointed out, KXD, they are going to conceal the switches, and this keyboard is about the switches and the maximum swag they provide. Probably also another word I should avoid. So yeah, no switches for this bad boy. Just checking some of the stuff that's going on. Oh yeah, I should be getting some clear keycaps, like all the way clear as glass. Oh, maybe you can actually get glass keycaps. They're making keycaps out of the weirdest materials. Why not glass? And now that we're talking about polycarb switch films, I mentioned it before, but the switch films used in these switches are actually red. So there is no compromises here, except for the fact that I had to file the plate down with a, not with a tinker file, but with a blacksmith file or locksmith file. I don't know what the term was. Ooh, that's a good point. The new clear material GMK has used in these special novelty laser caps. They could be making full keycaps out of them. That would be pretty fun. For this particular keyboard, of course. And that's it, like the demand dead. Oh, let's move the little solder hole over here. Get some Weller in here. Still trying to get a marketing deal with Weller. Buy their tools. Or buy the ZD915 desoldering station for 1/10 the price. That's a smart way of getting marketing contracts. They should pay me to not say certain things. Like, Weller is really great. You can get an awesome soldering setup for 1,500 bucks, but you can get something that's like a lot more than halfway there for 150 bucks. ZD915, TS100, cute stuff, cute stuff, cute stuff. This part of the video would also be great for a beer commercial, don't you think? This should be the time where every one of you guys gets up, walks to the fridge, grabs a nice cold one, crack it open, and yeah, it's actually a great time for that right now. I won't be having any. I don't know. Just because you can't, you shouldn't be drinking every time you can, you know? That's something I learned in my 28 years. I have to say, the fan noise was a bit better with the Rode mic, the Rode NT-USB. I felt like the Rode mic was a lot more directional. So as soon as you had stuff next to or behind the Rode, it was almost impossible, like it was almost not picking it up at all. So that was pretty cute for that purpose, because you could just yeah, you could just position the vent a little different, and the sound would change dramatically. So that was a really real benefit of the Rode mic. That is not a nice soldering joint here. That's super ugly. Should have cleaned the tip. Sorry, I was getting a strange noise, and I was investigating, and it turns out it was a little vent that I turned on because I was suspecting the PC to overheat. Oh wow, there is a lot of pushing going on here. I actually prefer this tip over my standard tip. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the tip I've been using for years. This is another very special one. So this is the tip I've been using for a long time. And this is the new tip I've got. It's a bit more similar to the TS100 tip. The TS100 has a tip that is called DS24, I think. It's like the only proper chisel tip you can get for it, or the only proper chisel tip that I found when I was looking. And it was performing pretty impressively, so I thought, well, let's try to get a bigger chisel tip for my Weller. And yeah, I have to say, like, it's a bit, it does behave differently. Like the thermal mass alone, it makes a difference, because like this thing is so super slim. It's like a syringe almost, and it's a miracle that they already transport that much power through this very thin and filigrane tip. I just hope we get a good fit here. I just hope I can get all the switches nicely aligned. Oh wow, that one moved a lot. Did I move these all? Did I push these already? No, I don't think so. Okay. This one should be the next. Oh, this one should be the next row. This one moved a little bit. Yeah, so my idea of improving the solder fume extraction would be getting a very, very silent and large diameter fan on the one side of my desk, running at a very low speed, blowing across my desk, blowing the fumes to the other side of the desk, where I then will put my fume extractor. This would improve two things. First of all, I wouldn't have to move the fume extractor top of my desk every time. The second thing would be hopefully the sound would be much better. Okay, yeah, it seems like I hope you guys agree, but it seems like the streaming has really stabilized. It must have been my other PC who's been running updates, or one of its virtual machines has been running updates, or whatever. Come on. Inspect. I felt like these switches had a really tight fit, so I wanted to make sure that they are all seated properly. Oh, sorry, I can do this without the fan running. Oh, this is... I think oh, well, it looks okay. I guess, yeah, it looks okay. Oh, damn, I'm getting my hair into the camera. That sucks. like this is actually a big tip. Like I would consider this a big tip for a soldering iron that size. I shouldn't be talking about stuff like that on video. I'll just end up saying something I will regret. Okay, here we go. Okay, this one. I think we're done with the fume extractor now. I think that was the last keyboard I've gotten out of this spool of stuff. Okay, since this is a very special keyboard, I'm gonna break out my ESD approved brush. Brush the goddamn brush the flux drops off. It doesn't. It doesn't always work, but I've taken a couple off. I try to tell myself. Okay, let's check this out. Let's have a first test then. Oh, I can see RGB. I can see L3 is currently being set up. Yep. I'm going to grab the key tester. Oh yeah, I've just seen this question on the live chat, and it's already been answered. So yeah, personally, I don't use pencil tip at all because I don't really do surface mount stuff that is small enough to justify it. But yeah, I think that's generally like a good way of looking at things. Okay. Yep, this one's working. This row is working. This row is working. Yep. Okay. Seems like all the switches are working just fine. Sounds. Okay. Before I get too crazy here, I want to check out this diffuser option. I think there's two options for the diffuser here. One is to block it and keep it dark, and the other one is to put one in and start a party. This is obviously going to get diffused. Oh no! Oh no, he's using another backlight thingy-mabob. It's like with the LZ iron. Gets so much hate, but it's such a beautiful keyboard. I am still so in love with my LZ iron. Like, to all the people in chat, maybe a little question for all you chat guys. What are your predominant communities? Like Geek Hack, some Discord, Desk Authority, like everyone gets one pick. What would you consider your predominant community? I just want to get an idea of where the people that actually live watch my streams are based, community-wise. That would be pretty interesting to me. That's why I'm definitely going to get my head into the picture now, because I need to be on top of things. This hair just won't go away. This one's done. Is it? Yes. Here we go. No, I think we should do it like this. This. Okay. What's KT? Oh, Keep Talk. Okay, yeah, the new community. Okay. Yes, invisibility. You have to make a Desktop account if you ever want to buy some of the crap that I sell. Then again, it's just me scamming newbies. Yeah, the geek hack drama. Anyone know if... Oh yeah, these stabilizing bars definitely have to go, I assume. Yep. Oh yeah, there's also... Oh no, wrong. Getting the... I was about to cut my fingernails today. Glad I didn't. Oh wow, I definitely don't want to break this little part here. Okay. Better be extra careful. God damn it. Ah, sorry. I don't have any more black G80 cases. Sorry to disappoint. I actually used a good portion of these myself to make some budget, not really budget, but like handout boards for friends. Okay, everything's fine. Pulling out the screws. Okay. Crack. Oh, Zambomon is online. I'm glad you guys having a blast in the chat. Still trying to build up the tension here. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just make sure when you mount mechanical parts like this that you don't tighten the switches all at once. Yeah, I think I deserve the silent treatment. Oh yeah, that's a good point. You're right, like the screws down here aren't evenly spaced. I think the top screws are, but the bottom screws aren't. Well, what do you know? Does anyone know if it's if there's an option to build this without the diffuser? Oh, I'll just need this. I'm gonna put some of the leftover stuff in here. Oops, this one has come off by itself. Okay, I'll probably try and I'll see what I can do with the light options. See if I like them, and if I don't, I will consider removing the diffuser. Oh wow, that's pretty much as hot as I thought it would be. It's the contrast pretty difficult to get on camera. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, and now comes the next big surprise, because this one is going to get German cherry Dyesubs, the legendary G80 something or G81 SAR caps. I've really worked hard to secure these, and yeah, these are probably my all-time meme super keycaps. Like, they are they're ISO DE, and they have the nice Cyrillic Dyesub swag. I hope they look as good on the board as I hope they would. Is it like this? Damn it. Can't remember these. No, other way around. Damn it. Embarrassing. Okay. Yeah. Now we're rolling. I actually got this cap set from can't remember his nickname. NAFS_ASP. You've probably all seen him. He's a very active community member, and he is a great appreciator of good cherry keycaps, and he stumbled across these. Didn't really have the use for them because they were not his native layout, and after the recent flood of Russian two-tone Dyesubs, he went ahead and decided to sell these. Oh damn it, a lot of autofocusing going on, sorry for that. I wish I could do this with no hands. But then again, I'd have to age restrict this video. After 1.5 hours of streaming, all this bullshit we went through together, I can't wait for it to finally get finished. The Dyesubs are really, 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 really good looking. Like really good looking. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that is it. All that's left of the kit is now a standard SAD numpad. Not quite as spectacular. Ah, that's quite the white whale for me. Oh, that's quite the Moby Dick for me. Cable's too short. Oh yeah, I think this thing is absolutely usable without a diffuser. That is very likely. Yeah, you wanted to get a typing demo, I remember that. And I will definitely give you one. I suck at typing. Like I'm. Oh, the mapping isn't done yet. Yeah, the stab needs some. I think oh, sorry, the stabilized keys need a moment to kind of become smooth. The stabs are actually like mildly lubed because my sliders are all like Krytox lubed. So there's always going to be a tiny bit of Krytox on the stab sliders, and it does take a moment to become properly smooth. Well, it works well. I think I need a while on this keyboard. Rolling. Let's roll, guys. The stems are definitely first class. I'm very happy with the selection of stems. I think the orientation of the case is also pretty good. Like, I'm not seeing any obvious misalignments of the case now that the caps are on. Yeah, this has really been something I've been looking forward to, and now that it's built, I have this emptiness inside me. Oh yeah, so okay, Oblotsky's asking for a little teaser. Is it okay to show it on camera? Give me a second, guys. Okay, so for all those of you guys who have been sticking with me through this whole video, you're gonna get a little extra. I'm gonna get you something. I'm gonna show you something really nice. Oh, there's the bag. So, two cute little things I got from Oblotsky today. First of all, Zambumon, are we friends again, Zambu? This is SAR Nautilus, small production run Nautilus themed keycaps. Really cute. Oh no, it's not enough. Look at the colors. Really cute. Yeah, can't wait to put these on a board. It's got rudimentary ISO support. It's got an ISO enter. It doesn't have... Oh, almost lost the cap here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put these back into the... Oh no, I'm gonna put them in the bag now. It's my stream and I can do what I want. And you are probably going to enjoy the sound of prime American ABS. And there's more. To the right of me there is a bag full of springs. And these springs are supposed to be 52 gram kin spring equivalents. So they are hopefully, I'll have to do a lot of testing on these. They are hopefully a good replacement or a good alternative to the 52 gram kin springs. Even though Kin, just not too long ago, revealed that he is also working on new springs, but this might take a little while because he's busy with a lot of things. So I have very high expectations for these springs, and I can't wait to try them out with a couple of nice vintage blacks or cherry linears. They look so cute. They do actually look very similar to the real thing. And there has been another request, and well, what should I do? Zip. Don't tell me you're not hard. Just look at that. That is so cute. I have seen pictures of the setup they created to add the they built a whole setup to create this antique finish. They programmed a CNC robot to go over the surface and add this hairline finish. It is actually applied after the anodize or something, and it has to be programmed individually for each keyboard. Because like it goes here, 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 it goes along here. No, see, it doesn't cover this part, for example. It's an incredible amount of work that goes into that. I was really shocked to see how much effort that is. Oh, there's another wrist rest. Oh my god, BOK is such a nice guy. he included some special little goodies in this shipment, and I thought he included a really good looking dark wood wrist rest, probably wenge or what this wood is called, or even ebony. And there's another wrist rest in here. He also included a very nice original cherry Korea desk mat, a small 50 switch switch mod station, which is also very nice. I've already tried it out. And he included a special novelty artisan keycap. I'm gonna grab that keycap right now, and yeah, you gotta see that. I think it's a little whale. This is so cute. I think this would be a nice keycap for an underlit switch. It's not the PUBG keycap. It's a little whale. That is so cute. I might be actually using this one with the BOK with the BOK.cp. Let's look at my rings. Yeah, I'm a fatty. You can tell. Not all my rings are closed. Should be moving my ass. Or get a beer. Right, guys. Anything else? Oh yeah, I see you guys talking about the kin bags in the chat. There is going to be a group buy for kin accessories, including bags, maybe springs, definitely polycarb films, maybe PCBs, but there's definitely going to be a group buy, and I might actually be proxying or organizing parts of it. Not 100% sure yet, but it looks very much like it, so I might be proxying the European orders for that. And Popcorn is definitely going to be handling the international and North American orders through his TX Keyboards shop and website that he runs for kin. So stay tuned for that. No need to rush. It is going to happen. Things always happen a bit later than originally scheduled with kin, but they do happen. Just be patient and don't settle for anything less. He's definitely going to get you all backed up. Thanks for watching, everyone. It has been a pleasure doing a high caliber, a high profile build once again. I think this has to sit on my desk for a while before I can really give you a verdict on this one. So far, I have to say the kit quality was pretty awesome. The plate, yeah, you've seen me sweat, but it was like a 5-minute fix, and if you know it beforehand, you can do it before the switches are in there. It's gonna take even less time. It is thankfully something that was kind of easy to fix. Apart from that, the build quality was superb. Like the kit, of course. Like not talking about my own build quality there. The fit was all the fits were pretty nice. The switch fit was amazing, and I really think this is going to be one of the huge favorites of my collection, especially with all the meme power I put into this. The red switch tops, red polycarb films, and the SAR caps. Yeah, that's just one of the boards I have queued for build. Mostly going to be busy modding switches for future builds. Yeah, if you have any particular kit you would love to see built, apart from the BOK.cp, the BOK.cp, I can't build the BOK.cp right now. That would be super mean to all the other kits that I've got queued. Probably the TGR 910. Probably building the TGR 910 would be epic, or the couple X TX keyboards, the TX60, TX65. Yeah, let me know. There. I was thanks for sticking through together with me. This was really a tough build. Have fun, guys. Bye bye.